EPISD's leadership is divided on the way forward as it faces a roughly $23 million budget deficit. And tonight I heard some starkly different views on it. Frankly, I left with more questions than answers after earlier this week the board voted to keep Lamar Elementary open.
What we've seen over many decades in El Paso ISD is really a pattern where divesting should lead to strong academic outcomes. It has not panned out. We have seen the results of that. The community is asking us to change course.
Board President Leah Hanany defending the decision to reopen Lamar Elementary, which passed in a 5-2 board vote. The board has seen a significant shift after recent elections, including the removal of a former board president who supported the closure of 8 elementary schools to save money.
To expend that amount of money for 180 kids, where they could go to Mesita Elementary or another school in the area that is actually a better school and in a better condition, I can't see this through any other lens than political favoritism.
Daniel Call voted against reopening Lamar, citing financial concerns. District records show it would cost $13.8 million to fix the school up to standard and up to $3.2 million to operate, according to Call, per year, while Hanany says as low as $1 million per year.
The district doesn't have the $13 million to put into it. The board does want to improve the facility. It's going to have to be through a bond.
Hanany says the Lamar decision is part of a larger realignment for the district and says it's up to the voters whether to pour money into the Lamar facilities, likely through a bond, and says there are other ways to tackle the deficit. She added that the district also needs to address central administration costs, consulting fees, and funding loss due to student attendance issues.
Not addressing central administration bloat is adding to the deficit. Not addressing consulting costs is adding to the deficit. Not addressing, millions of dollars lost in attendance concerns are adding to the deficit.
And then he says she and her team have only been in place for a week in their roles. She should have a clearer picture and more details as time moves on. I'm Harrison Parker reporting from Central El Paso.